Hello strangers. I'm so sorry that it's been a long time since I last did a video. The last few weeks, last 5 weeks has been manic. If you don't know already, I'm actually on a 4-year uni course as I'm training to be a primary school teacher. I'm in my 4th and final year and I was on my teaching practice for the last 5 weeks, so I went in there as a student teacher. And basically it means goodbye life as a student teacher because the pressure is really ramped up. You get observed every single week and people coming in to watch you it's not a pleasant experience at all. Luckily for me it did go well. I had a very challenging class this year, behaviour wise, you know. It was really touch and go, but I made it in one piece, so I'm really proud of that. Also, it is December today. Very exciting. It means that my birthday is in 2 weeks, so I'm getting old. I'm going to be 23, and while some of you may be sat there thinking, oh, that's not very old, to me it sounds like I'm getting really old and I might need a Zimmer frame buy-in this year. So yeah, that's kind of depressing and exciting, but hey ho, it's not that old, I know, but it just feels like it to me. And also Christmas is coming up. As for the advent calendar, I have one at home waiting for me, but I'm actually staying at my uni house for another week, so I will have like a week's worth of chocolates to catch up on. But I have been using an advent calendar for the last month. Basically, someone on my uni course had a brainwave that we had 24 placement days, and hence is 24 days in a lot of advent calendars. So every day I finished teaching practice, I came home and I opened a door so I knew how many I had left. Not that I was counting down or anything, but I haven't actually opened the big star, the door 24. Mainly because last night I came in after a long hard week at school and I was just too tired and I didn't really fancy chocolate, so I have that today to look forward to. But yes, it is challenging as a student teacher because you don't get paid, which obviously is a big incentive, and it is very stressful and you are basically worked to the bone. So I'm just very glad that it's over. It is very scary though to think that this time next year I will potentially have my own class of children. Very responsible. So but very exciting as well, and obviously that will be paid employment. Woo! After 4 years, that just sounds amazing. So I will hopefully be getting money so I can buy myself lots of things that I have my eye on at the minute. I went window shopping earlier. I say window, which is very sad because I have no money. So I was just getting some ideas because I feel very out of touch with the world whilst I've been on teaching practice. I was just looking at the clothes thinking, oh, that's in fashion now, is it? Oh, right, disco pants. I need to get some of those. So I've got my eye on those. As for the November favourites, I haven't done a video because I didn't really have any favourites of November other than the ones that I already had for the October favourites, because I haven't had time to try new products, or I haven't had the money to even buy new products, which is sad because obviously as a makeup obsessed person I do like to treat myself regularly, but when you have no money you can't, so that's a bit sad. But there is one thing that I've been trying out, which I got free with like a student freebie thing at Freshers Fair, and it's the Benefit Bad Girl Lash. It's a mini one. The brush is quite fat and this did worry me. Oh, by the way, I should say I'm actually filming on my iPhone 5 camera, the front camera, so the quality may not be very good, but I've just had to take my laptop in to be repaired, so I can't actually use my camera because I've got nothing to upload it onto. So sorry if the quality isn't fantastic, but I'll just have to make do. So as I was saying, the brush is quite fat, and that did scare me a little bit because I don't usually go for brushes like this. I like the smaller sort of more plastic sort of base brushes usually, but I thought it was free and I was getting low on my Max Factor False Lash Effect mascara because that's probably my all-time favourite. I was getting low and I thought I'll give this a go. And I must say that I've really been liking it. I'm wearing it today, but I've only literally done a quick coat because I've been to the gym this morning, so I just literally did a little bit of makeup. But it does define your lashes very well. I don't find that it clumps. You do have to make sure like the formula is kind of, so I'm not really making any sense, but so you get that little bit, you see that little bit on the end there, you kind of have to make sure that's kind of off the end, so use the container to wipe any excess off. But once you've done that, I find that you get a really nice coverage on your lashes without clumping, and yeah, just generally a really nice mascara. I'm not actually sure how much these are for the full version, so I'll have to find that one out, or maybe you could tell me on a comment. But in terms of repurchasing it, I'd have to think about it because I do like the Max Factor False Lash Effect, and I assume that the Benefit one is more money than the Max Factor one, so that would have to be considered. But all in all, for a freebie, very impressed. I wasn't expecting to like it because of what the brush looked like, but it just shows you don't judge a book by its cover or judge a brush by its look. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's like a mini review of that. I really haven't got any other products that I want to talk about because I've been a boring student teacher. And like I say, life has not really been happening over the last few weeks. It's literally just been work, work, work. I have had a few good nights out. My friend got married recently, and I went to a wedding reception, which was a really big treat. So that just shows you to the extent of how much time for myself I've had. As for fitness, if you want an update on that, I recently, well, end of October, I reached my goal weight. So I was very happy with that, and I've been trying to go to the gym at least sort of 3 times a week during placement. It started off with 4 and then it went down to 3. And as far as I know, I don't think I've gained any weight. I think I've maintained, so that is good. I will be finding out next week when I go back to my home gym. I'm going to use their scales rather than paying for the Boots ones that I'm having to do at the minute. So hopefully, I think everything's looking well. I do feel like my fitness has slipped a little bit though, it has to be said. On the treadmill, I don't feel like I can run for as long as I did when I first came back to uni, and I think basically it's just because I'm not going to my fitness classes, and I think the classes, the exercise classes like boot camp, step aerobics, all of those, I think they just work you a lot harder than you probably push yourself at the gym. Well, me personally, I mean, I try and push myself, but I just don't think it achieves the level of exercise that a class does. So I'm getting really excited to go back to those, which is a bit sad, but I really enjoy them. So yes, a lot of exciting things coming up, and hopefully I'll have some new videos for you. Santa may have told me in advance that I'm getting the new iPad Retina for Christmas. So maybe a little review might be coming up, so that's exciting. And I expect I'll be getting a few birthday treats. So I probably will have a birthday haul for you. Definitely a Christmas haul like I usually do. I know some people don't like hauls, but if you do, then I do them for the people that do. And yeah, just general videos coming up. So stay tuned. Thank you to all my subscribers. I've had a few new ones recently, so thank you. If I tell you what I'm going to do is I'd like you to write down in the comments box below. I need to make sense on what I'm saying. If you could tell me what you are asking for Christmas, so what you've asked for or what you know you're getting. So obviously mine would be iPad Retina, because my iPad is getting really old and a bit sort of slow and sluggish now, so I felt like an upgrade was in order. But let me know what you've asked for this Christmas. It could be something small, it could be something that you've had your eye on for ages, it could be clothes. I'm definitely going to have a look at disco pants because I really like the looks of those. So yeah, let me know what you're getting for Christmas, because I really like to know. It's really exciting. And I guess that's it. I hope this hasn't been too rambly. I can't edit because I'm on my iPhone. Or maybe I can. Oh, I don't know, but I'm not going to. So anyway, stay tuned for more videos, more exciting videos coming up. Bye for now. Bye.